Gordon and the troublesome trucks. Maintenance is an important part of keeping a railway running safely. Tracks need to be fixed and points must be mended to ensure the safety of people and engines. Early one morning, Sir Topham Hatt arrived at Tidmouth Sheds to make an important announcement. Some maintenance work is being done on a section of the main line between Marron and Kelso. It will be safer for all of you if we close that part of the line until the work is complete. This means that many of you will have to do different jobs, so we can keep things running smoothly. But I'm sure you will all manage. Thomas and Emily, please look after the passengers and make sure they can still reach their destinations without confusion or delay. Yes, sir, replied the engines. Percy, I need you to run Thomas's branch line. Yes, sir, he replied. Then Sir Topham Hatt turned to Gordon. And I have an important job for you too, Gordon, he said. The workmen need some supplies delivered to the work site. So whilst the other engines are busy, I will need you to deliver them. But sir, what about the express? Unfortunately, we've had to cancel all express trains whilst the work is being carried out. We can't have high-speed trains passing through an area that's being repaired. It's just not safe. Cancelled? But sir, you can't cancel the express. It's the most important service on the island, and far more important than delivering some trucks. Now, Gordon, I know how much the express means to you, but it's far more important right now that we get the line repaired as soon as we can. You can go back to pulling the express once the work has been completed. Oh, if I must. And with that, Sir Topham Hatt turned and headed off to attend to other things. What's Sir Topham Hatt thinking? Making me take dirty trucks from dirty sidings? He's just trying to make sure that the railway keeps running smoothly and that all of the passengers can reach their destinations on time, said Emily. We all need to make the most of this time while repairs are being carried out. And besides, Sir Topham Hatt has given you an important job. I thought an important engine like you would appreciate that. Goods trains are just not suitable for a grand engine like me, Gordon went on. It wouldn't be dignified. That's enough, Gordon, said his fireman. Come on now. The workmen are expecting these trucks to be delivered and we don't want to delay things any further. Oh, all right. The sooner we get this job over with, the sooner I can be back pulling the express. Gordon was still sulking when he arrived at the yard. The trucks eyed him with interest.
"What's this great blue galloping sausage doing in our yard?" they shrieked. "We want a proper engine like Henry or Edward."
"Stop that," called Gordon. "You have got me today the fastest engine on Sodor, and I'll have no nonsense from you."
"We'll give him nonsense."
They chuckled to each other. But Gordon didn't hear them. Soon Gordon reached the bottom of the hill. As he started to climb, he noticed the train felt heavier and realized the trucks had started their tricks.
Hold back,
They cried. Gordon struggled on and finally managed to reach the top of the hill.
On, faster, faster.
Cried the trucks, and they surged forward, pushing Gordon down the hill.
Whoa! Please stop!
Cried Gordon in alarm.
Well done, driver. You stopped the trucks.
I'll have no more trouble from you trucks, said Gordon firmly.
We have got these goods to deliver.
You always have to spoil the fun.
Gordon soon arrived at the worksite and the workmen were pleased to see him. "Thank you for bringing these supplies, Gordon," said a workman. "Now we can finish up these repairs."
"You're most welcome,"
puffed Gordon proudly. And with that, Gordon headed back to the sheds to tell the other engines about his truck-filled day.